Nigerians are refusing to be disrespected and face discrimination because of the color of their skin. A CEO currently has been fired because he was being a racist towards company employees, and also he's being accused of having a document that is fraudulent. The Chief Executive Officer of Seplat Energy Plc, Roger Brown, has stepped down following the order of a federal high court in Lagos. Brown will no longer be the CEO of the company pending determination of a suit filed against him and others by aggrieved company stakeholders. They accused the British man of racism, favoritism for expatriate workers, discrimination against Nigerians, and breach of good governance code. This is going to send a clear message to anybody that thinks they're above the law or they can treat the locals however they want to just because they're expatriates, just because they are high up in the ranks of like being a CEO or a director. No one should be allowed to treat anybody like that, especially in your own country. The locals should be treated the same way anybody should be treated. And as you heard, he has been accused of having favorites, and the favorites that he treats well are the expatriates, fellow expatriates, and he treats Nigerians like they're not worthy of respect. So they took him to court and they said, okay, you're not fit to be a CEO, you can leave now, you can't treat our people like this here. And the government of Nigeria actually revoked his work permit and residence permit. So that's why I'm saying it's going to send a clear message to every expatriate, every company that is working in Nigeria. When you're there, you're not doing anybody any favor, you're getting paid to work there. And also, let's address this expatriate system. If you are going to be an expatriate in a country, you should be given a deadline, a timeline where you are going to be there for 2 years. If there's, the skills that you are going to transfer, just transfer it. That's the timeline you need to transfer it to a local person. Why are we paying you 100 times what we could have paid someone that is Nigerian? And why are you still there as a CEO? You should be replaced. If you are there to show somebody something, show them and leave. Why are you still in that position? And on top of that, mistreating Nigerians and having favorites, which are your people. Like, really? I think this is something that every government in Africa needs to reconsider. I know there are laws there that only allows like managers, for example. In Ethiopia, if I'm not wrong, you're given like 2 to 3 years. If you're a manager, an expatriate that they've brought from somewhere else because the company claims that that skill is not yet there, what the government does is, okay, you can have your employee there in that position for this amount of time, but he needs to transfer the skill, teach the locals like the Ethiopians, and then when he's done, he has to bounce because he can't just, be there taking somebody's role. Like, that needs to be filled by a local person, which I love, and everybody should follow that, because that's how you open employment opportunities for your own people. If you just allow the expatriates to come to your country and work for 10 years, like this guy, I believe, was there from like 2013. Imagine that, how many years he's been in Nigeria. What is he doing if he's not, gonna transfer the knowledge and leave the country? That means they are never intending on taking him out of that position, and that's not good. That is not gonna benefit the country. So I think African countries' governments need to be really serious with this law so that, our people can have the same opportunities that these people have. Anyways, family, let us know down below what your thoughts are about him being fired, basically, and his work permit and residence permit being taken away from him. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.